Welcome back. Welcome back. My readings are timeless. Let's start. Okay, so I have someone can't place you, but they're egoed out and they're talking about I forgive. And somebody was, they called somebody to come over, basically. Okay, can't place you, egoed out, talking about I forgive, yet they calling somebody else. So they're talking about they can't trust you, yet they can't be trusted either. And they found a loophole with you not focusing on the fact that they can't be trusted because they know you're focused on something else at the moment. Okay, Spirit says that I don't need to keep their secrets. Basically, they're being very creative, okay? And in times when they say whatever, they really care. So there might be something you address them about, and they're like, oh, whatever, brush this off. No, really, they care. They're just pretending. Mm. They may have even gotten with someone who works in the industry of pleasing others, if you know what I'm saying. Red light special type of situation. Yeah, without your knowing. Mm. And they were very good hearted with this person. Yeah. Whatever they did, this person extremely enjoyed, and this person, they got compensated very well. They claimed that they were acting fair with you in the beginning, and you drove them to do this. But they're really just projecting. Okay. And if you're treating them any type of way that they don't like right now, and in a way, they deserve it. See, I deserve it. They deserve it. But surface level, they're acting like, oh, I don't deserve it. So what they're showing to you and others is, oh, I don't deserve this. But really, they deserve it. Yeah. And right now, sometimes you still want them, but you're ducking them. You're having an unfavorable personality toward them. You don't favor them. But sometimes you want to go back to them, reinvest in them. But Spirit says maybe you don't need to go back to them. And maybe you need some uh, mental health support too, because it needs to be a bucket list on your list to keep it real with yourself. Look, Spirit says you got to keep it real with yourself. It's something that you're not keeping it real about to yourself. And you're coming up with alibis. Maybe I had a couple of, yeah, you're like, maybe this person will do this and they won't. Something that you think, they may consider doing right. They're not going to do it correctly. Um, Look, because what you don't realize is they act fake a lot. They act fake a lot. Yeah, and that real upcoming love that you may want, it's sour. It's a sour patch. Okay? They not serving. Okay? Their fruit is sour. Very sour. And if you really knew what's going on in their lifestyle, what's going on in their lifestyle, it would be a large fight between you two. Another large fight between you two. You probably already had a couple of large fights. It'll be another big one if you really knew what they're even doing right now. Yeah, and whatever they're doing right now, they're always doing it because I see consistent. Consistent. They're always doing it. They might try to call you or DM you soon or text you soon. Spirit say you might want to just ignore that. You might want to ignore it or tell them, hey, I'm on a new journey. I'm on a new journey. Yeah, because I already know. You're blaming me, but look at what you're doing. Oh, look, and Spirit says that would be better as far as keeping it real. As far as keeping it real, that would be better than to entertain them again. Yeah. Look, they want to cuddle with you in the winter. They want to cuddle with you in the winter. And look, Not a chance. Not a chance to work out a possible investment. That's on the back. Mm-hmm. Oh, but look, they don't give up because they're intrigued by the fact that you don't want to mess with them. For them, that's more motivation. This one of those people that don't give up too easily. They do not give up easily. And you might have a situation on your hand because they're like, oh, you reject me? Yeah, that's going to make me go harder. I need you in my life. I need you. When really they need to go sit down and evaluate themselves. They're waiting for, oh, yeah, they're waiting for any possibility. They're hoping to even see you at a party or anything, somewhere where you're hanging out, and they're going to be like, give me a chance. And look, they're trying to, oh, goodness. They're trying to do any and everything. And you currently will not care. You currently will not care about this. They're trying to be an influence. They're trying to influence you towards something that you may find appealing. Look, they trying to be funny, and you like, no, you're not funny. You are not funny. I'm not feeling it. I'm not laughing. They're trying to be attractive. Yeah, they're trying everything. They're trying to be adventurous. They're like, one day I will do this and that for you. Mm. And it's like, I admire you. And you're like, no, 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 access denied. And this card is like, yeah, remember so and so that you was hooking up with? Oh, I see past relationship. Uh huh. Person that you don't even know about. You're like, yeah, I know about that. I know about that now. I was told about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're like, no. And you are belittling all of their efforts. You're like, oh, no, 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 no. You're not about to get me caught up again. Let's see. Should we reconcile so that you can nurse this situation? Because that's what it will feel like. It will feel like you are nursing the situation and you don't feel like being a nurse right now because this person would need to be taken care of in some type of way. Wow. Let's see. While having respect for possibly cheating, mm, they would leave you lonely. You would hear some more rumors about them, and then you would feel like you hard headed. Like, oh, why was I so hard headed? Taking a liking to them once again. And respectively, yeah, you would be hiding how much it bothers you. Yet again, like the cycle would start all over again, the same cycle, the same exact cycle that drove you crazy in the first place, that got on your nerves. Yeah, this situation would just be dirty. Dirty and messy. You don't want this back again. Not